Everyone, hope everyone is well, and welcome to the engagement ceremony of Leena and Ajay. We are right on time to start at 1, a few minutes over, but we thank you for being here, and we're going to get started right away. Thank you for coming. As you're coming in, we ask that all the younger folks or those without any medical issues who can sit on the floor, please, it's a Hindu temple, please feel welcome, and allow those who really need the chairs to sit on the chairs when they come. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. We'll start the ceremonies, and as we go through, we will try our best to involve you, because all of you are family and friends here, to both parties, which is soon to become one. The flow is Ajay will start the pujas, and then following that we will have the father of Leena, Bhaji Raj, to come and offer his blessings, and that will be followed by the ring ceremonies and Mangalacharan. Welcome to all of you on behalf of the Maharaj family and the Maharaj family. It's very close, so we have to be careful with that. I'd like to say welcome as well to Pandit Rabindranath Maharaj, a very old friend of mine, who is the family priest for the Maharaj family. And welcome to all of you as well. All right, stand up, Ajay. Om Gam Ganeshaya Vidmahe Vakratundaaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat Nityotsaveira Bhavatyesham Nityam Nityam Cha Mangalam Yesham Vridasto Bhagavan Mangalaya Tano Harim Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Chaiva Tato Jayamudirayet Vyasam Vasishthanat Param Shaktye Pautram Kalmasham Parasharatmajam Vande Shukatatam Tapo Nidhim Om Prithvi Tvaya Dhrita Lokam Devi Tvam Vishnuna Dhrita Tvam Cha Dharyamam Devim Pavitram Kurukshasanam Vame Gurubhyo Namaha Dakshine Ganeshaya Namaha Urdhva Brahmane Namaham Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Shri Govindaye Namaha Om Keshavaya Namah Swaha Madhavaya Namah Swaha Narayanaya Namah Swaha Ritam cha satyam cha vidhatapasodhyajayatam Tato ratriyajayatam tatha samudраvarnava Om Pavitradharayami Namaha Chandanastu Mahatpunyam Pavitram Papanashanam Apadam Harate Nityam Lakshmi Vasatu Sarvada Ena Baddho Baliraja Danavindro Mahabalam Tena Tvam Abhivadnami Rakshe Machalam. Take your left hand. Om Vangmeyasyyastu Om Naso me Pranovastu Om Akshnur me Chakshurastu Om Karnyor me Shrotramastu Om Bahur me Balamastu Om Urvo me Ojovastu Om Arishtani me Angani Tanustanava me Saha Santu Om Apavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastham Gatopiva Yasmaret Pundrikaksho Sabahya Suchi Pavitradharayami Namaham Prithvi Trimantrasya Meru Prishta Sutalam Chanda Kurmu Devata Asane Viniyogah Shri Sri Prithvi Mata Divye Namaham. All Hindu rituals begin with the lighting of the Mangal Deepak. Mangal Deepam is the main diya. This is Pratyaksha Brahman, the presence of the divine in the form of Mahalakshmi. We seek her blessings. Shubham bhavatu kalyanam ayurarogya dhana sampada Shatru buddhi vinashaya Deepa Jyotir namostute Deepa Jyotir parabrahma Deepa Jyotir janadhanam Deepo me harto papo Deepa Jyotir namostute Shubham bhavatu kalyana bhavatu mangalam bhavatu Deepaswarupine Namah Shri Mahalakshmi Namah Ataha Sankalpam. We now perform the resolution, the vow, or what we call a sankalp. A sankalp is done at the beginning of every puja. The basic Hanumanji Chalisa has taught us, Man, Kram, Vachan, Dhyana, Jolave. Those who do anything, be it your work, be it your exercise, be it eating, if you do it with mankram vachan, with your speech, your mind, and your actions focused totally on that particular work, there's bound to be success of some kind. Similarly, in our rituals, we perform sankalp, where we focus our mind, our thoughts, our speech, our karmas, everything on puja. Laser-focused mind. This is the most important work we do as a Hindu, connecting with our Creator. And for Ajay, this is the second most important thing he will do in his young life. Second meaning, after this will be the first important thing he'll do. Well, today, Ajay, you take a sankalp, and it is our tradition that before engagement ceremony start, Ganpati Puja is done, the Devi is worshipped, the Purusha Suktam is chanted. We'll do all of that today. And it is our hope and blessings that may Narayana himself come down in this environment and grant you blessings in abundance. Also your ancestors, your parents, and everybody else. In the Sankalp, we chant the day, the tithi, the time, the whole works as we register this very important ceremony today. Om Hari Om Tat Satom Vishnuhu Vishnuhu Vishnuhum Nama Paramatmane Shri Purana Purushottamaya Shri Parameshwaraghyaya Adya Brahmane Dvite Paradhe Shri Shvedvaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatmanavantare Ashtavinashatitame Kalyuge Kalipatham Charane Jambudvipe North America Khande Canada Deshe Brampton Nagare Bhavani Shankar Mandire Pavitra Sthale Aryavratam Targata Brahmavrate Kadese Vikram Shake Baudhavatare Varthamane Yathanam Samvatsare Shubha Samvat 2000 Udvasan Sri Rakshas Namabdha Samvatsare Vaishak Mase Krishna Pakshe Shanivasare Ashtami Tithauyam Uttrashadha Nachatra Sadhya Yoga Balokaran Ravi Uttrayane Evam Guna Visheshana Vishisthayam Shubha Punya Dini Sakala Sruti Smriti Pauranoktaha Phalprapti Kamam Amuknam Yajmanasya Asya Sri Ajay Vimal Maharaj Namadheyasya Sandil Gotrasya Amuk Sharmaham Mamatmana Saputra Bandhavasya Shri Ganpati Bhagavan Pujanam Kalasthapana Varun Devata Navagraha Deva Pujanam Asya Sri Mangal Karye Vagdanah Mangni Karyah कन्यानां पुत्रीनामधेयस्य चांदिनीनामधेयस्य सपरिवारनामधेयस्य अस्य श्री सपरिवार मंगलकार्यमस्तु। आरातिक्यं संकीर्तनम् आशीर्वादः वाग्दान मांगनिकाज कर्मणे सर्वदेव पूजनम पूर्वकम नैरुज्य दीर्घायु पुष्टि धन धान्य समृद्धियातम इति संकल्पम। Do Swasti Vachan. Panditji will chant the Swasti Vachan, which is chanted before every pujas.
Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Koti Surya Samprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvara. Om Swasti Nendro Bradashrava Swasti Napusha Vishve Veda Swasti Nastakshurishtanami Swasti Nubrahaspatir Dadatu. Om Paya Pratum Paushadishu Paravyantarikshe Payurapaya Sviti Parishasantumayam Vishnu Ratamasi Vishnu Snartrestu Vishnu Trovsi Vaishnamasi Vishnu Vetva Om Agnara Devta Vato Devta Surya Devta Chandrama Devta Vasvo Devta Rudro Devta Aritya Devta Marato Devta Prahaspati Indro Devta Om Dhyau Shanti Antariksha Gvam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Roshade Shanti Banaspate Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Deva Shanti Sama Shanti Riddhi Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duratanyar Badram Tanuvasva Papuham Papa Karmaham Papatma Papa Sambhava Trahimam Pandarikaksham Sarva Papa Haro Hariti Swasti Vachanam Samarpayamihi.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Our first puja is dedicated to Bhagwan Ganesha. Moshaka Vahana Modaka Hasta Chamara Karuna Vilambita Sutra, the remover of all impurities, the one who blesses in abundance. There's a prayer that tells us that Jo Sumirat Siddhihoy Ganana Yaka Karivara Vadana. By just thinking of him, our impurities are vanished and our moods change. To Bhagwan Ganesha, we bow for his guidance. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We can all chant. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Dhyanam Samarpayami Namaham. Dhyanam Samarpayami Namaham. Avahanam Gajananam Bhutganadi Sevitam Kapita Jambo Phalcharu Bhakshanam Umasutam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Vigneshwara Pada Pankajam. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Avahanam Samarpayami. Asanam Samarpayami Namah Gum. Shrim Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajjanam Me Vashamanaya Swaham. Mahaganapate Namah. Asanam Samarpayami Namah Gum. Touch his feet. Om Padhayo Padhayami Namah Gum. His hands. Arghayo Arghayami Namah Gum. Mukhyachmanyam Samarpayami Namaham. Shuddhodak Snanam Samarpayami Namaham. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaham. Panchamritamaya Nitam Payodadhigritam Madhu शर्करा समायुक्तं स्नानार्थं प्रतिगृहताम्। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। पञ्चामृतमहास्नानं समर्पयामि नमः। गंगा च शिप्रा यमुना सरस्वती गोदावरी वेत्रवती च नर्मदा सा चन्द्रभागा वरुणा तुलसी नदी कुर्वन्तु वा पूर्णमनोरथं सदा। महागणपतये नमः। स्नानं समर्पयामि नमः। प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकं भक्तावासं स्मरे नित्यम् आयुः कामार्थसिद्धये। प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकं लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं च षष्ठं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टमं नवमं भालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तु गजाननं द्वादशैतानि नामानि त्रिसन्ध्यं यः पठे नरः न चाविघ्नभयं तस्य सर्वसिद्धिं करं प्रभु। विद्यार्थी लभते विद्यां धनार्थी लभते धनं पुत्रार्थी लभते पुत्रां मोक्षार्थी लभते गतिं। जपेत गणपति स्तोत्रं षड्भिर्मासी फलं लभेत् संवत्सरेण सिद्धिं च लभते नास्ते संशय। अष्टभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यश्च लिखित्वा या समर्पयेत् तस्य विद्या भवेत् सर्व गणेशस्य प्रसीदताम्। Archana, all is in left hand. And as we call the names of Lord Ganesha, we throw petals in front of him, asking those blessed energies of his names to influence you. Om Bala Ganapataye Namaha. Om Taruna Ganapataye Namaha. Om Vidya Ganapataye Namaha. Om Vaibhava Ganapataye Namaha. Om Buddhi Ganapataye Namaha. Om Veer Ganapataye Namaha. Om Sumukhaye Namaha. Om Ekadantaye Namaha. Om Kapilaye Namaha. Om Gajakarnakaye Namaha. Om Lambodaraye Namaha. Om Vikataye Namaha. Om Vignarajaye Namaha. Om Vinayakaye Namaha. Om Dhumraketave Namaha. Om Ganadhyakshaye Namaha. Om Bhalachandraye Namaha. Om Gajananaye Namaha. Om Vakratundaye Namaha. Om Shurpakarnaye Namaha. Om Herambhaye Namaha. Om Skandapurvajaye Namaha. Om Siddhilambodar Ganapati Swamine Namaha. Pushpam Samarpayami Namaha. Gum Mahaganpataye Namaha. Pushpam Satam Samapyam Samarpayami Namaha. Gum Vighneshwaraya Vardaya Surapriyaya Lambodaraye Sakalaya Jagaditaya Nagananaya Srutiyagya Vibhushitaya Gauri Sutaya Gananath Namo Namaste. Ehi Hiramba Mahesha Putra Samasta Vignogha Vinasha Dhaksham Mangalya Puja Prathama Pradhanam Grihana Pujam Bhagavan Namaste. Om Mahaganapataye Namaha. Pushpadhupam Sadubhyam Namaha. Gum Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Naivedhayo Naivedhayami Namaham. Nabhyasidantarikshagum Shishnodhyo Samavartatham Padbhyam Bhumirdishah Tatha Lokamakalpayam महागणपतये नमः नैवेदयामि नमः आचमन्यं समर्पयामि नमः ताम्बूलफलं जतुभ्यं समर्पयामि नमः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः दक्षिणां जतुभ्यं समर्पयामि नमः पुष्पदक्षिणां जतुभ्यं समर्पयामि नमः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः कदलीगर्भादिसम्भूतं कर्पूरां च प्रदीपितं हारातिक्यमहं कुर्वे पश्य मे वरदो भवं महागणपतये नमः निराञ्जनं ज्योति ॐ गं गणपतये नमः Everyone raise your hands please. ॐ गं गणपतये नमः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः We chant the Ganpati Atharvashirsham, which is from the Vedas. This is the prayer. What is so magical, beautiful about this prayer? It was Anustup Chandaha Atha Shivo Devata. It was written by Lord Shiva himself in praise of his son. We often hear about a child praising a father, but not too often we hear a father praising a child. There's a beautiful prayer, and in it, Tvam Mooladharastatosi Natyam, Tvam Shakti Trayatmaka. He is the root of our existence. He is Shakti, Tvam Yogino Dhyayanti Nityam. He is realized by the yogis through meditation. Tvam Brahmas, Tvam Vishnus, Tvam Rudras, Tvam. He is Brahma, he is Vishnu, he is Rudra. Today it was that, Ganesha Vibhav. This is such a beautiful ceremony that is sometimes done in great elaborateness, as it should be done, and sometimes done very, in a toned-down version. But however we do it, it must be remembered that this is the very foundation of the starting of two people's lives and two families' lives. More so, two lineages are coming together. Therefore, prayers are important. Ganpati prayers, this is the main puja, by the way, today, as we seek the blessings of Mahaganpati on Ajay, and of course on Leena as well. Om Bhadram Karnebhihi Shrunuyam Devah Bhadram Pashyemakshabhijayatraha Sthirairange Stushtvagvam Sastino Bihi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuh Swasti na Indro Vridhashravah Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedah Swasti no Sthariksho Arishthanemihi Swasti no Brihaspati Radadhatu Om Shanti 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 Om Lam Nam Namaste Ganapataye Tvameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi Tvameva Kevalam Kartasi Tvameva Kevalam Dhartasi Tvameva Kevalam Hartasi Tvameva Sarvam Khalvidam Brahmasi Tvam Sakshadatmasi Nityam Vritam Vachmi Satyam Vachmi Avatvamam Avavaktaram Avashrotaram Avadhataram Avadhataram Avanuchano Mashishyam Avapaschata Tava Purasta Tava Chotaratat Avadhakshnata Tava Chodhvata Tava Dharatat Sarvatomam Pahi Pahi Samantat Tvam Vangmayastvam Chinmayah Tvam Anandamayastvam Brahmamaya Tvam Satchidananda Dvitiyo Vasi Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnanamayo Vijnanamayo Vasi Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatto Jayate Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatashtishtati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvailaimeshyati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvai Pratyeti Tvam Bhumi Rapo Nalo Nilo Nabaha Tvam Chatvari Vakpadani Tvam Gunatrayatitah Tvam Dehatrayatitah Tvam Kalatrayatitah Tvam Mooladharastatosi Nityam Tvam Shakti Trayatmakam Tvam Yogino Dhyayanti Nityam Tvam Brahmastvam Vishnustvam Rudrastvam Indrastvam Agnistvam Vayustvam Suryastvam Chandramastam Brahma Bhurbhuvaswarom Ganadhim Purvamucharyam Varanadim Taranantaram Manustvar Parataraha Radendu Tulasitam Tarina Ruddham Me Tattav Manushya Rupam गकारः पूर्वरूपं मकारो मध्यमरूपं मनुस्वार्यश्चान्त्यरूपं भिन्दुर्तरूपं नादः सन्धानां संहिता सन्धिः श्रीसैषा गणेशविद्यां गणकऋषि निचिद्गायत्री छन्दः श्रीमहागणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात्। एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमं कुशधारणम् अभयं वरदं हस्ते बिभ्राणामूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तावाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पे सुपूजितं भक्तानुकाम्पिनं देहं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं सृष्टारो प्रकृतिपुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायन्ति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनवर। ॐ नमो व्रातपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमः। बोले गणपति भगवान की जय। Now we glorify Bhagwan Ganapati with Sangeet. Beautiful bhajan will be offered in his name as we continue to contemplate on him today for his blessings. Bol Ganpati Bhagwan ki jai, Vigneshwar Bhagwan ki jai. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। बोले गणपति भगवान की जय। A beautiful rendition was done by 3 little girls who literally grew up in front of Leena and up to today calls her Didi Leena, Shavi, Bhumika and Vrinda. They are children of the temple dedicated to the service of our dharma, and their offering to Bhagwan Ganesha today is of course Ajay is sitting here, but their thoughts I'm sure is on their Didi Leena to wish her the very best in her life ahead. Bol Ganpati Bhagavan ki jai. Ajay, touch the coconut as we do Varun Bhagwan. Scale for me now. Om Kalashasya Mukhe Vishnu Kanthe Rudra Samasritaha Mule Tasya Sthite Brahma Madhye Matri Ganasvritaha Kukchau Tusagara Sarva Saptadeepa Vasundhara Rigvedo Thayajurvedo Samvedo Yatharvana Angaischa Sahita Sarve Kalasham Tu Samasrita Sri Kalash Devaya Namaha. Kalash Puja is acknowledging the existence of the planet, of the elements, of the oceans, and asking that these various energies always harness you to feed from creation in a sattvic way and to give back in a divine way. Om Sarita Sagara Saila Sthirtani Jaladanada Ayantu Yajmanasya Durtakshaikarkam Manastu Ketanaye Mano Ayasho Mano Gosho Mano Ashveshuri Risha Mano Virana Rudrabhamino Vadhirha Vishmanta Sada Mitva Havamahe Timantrena Kalse Sparsham Kuryat. As we call the names of Lord Varuna, show the petals on top. Om Vam Varunaye Namaha Om Vam Prachetase Namaha Om Vam Sarupine Namaha Om Vam Apampataye Namaha Om Vam Jaladhipataye Namaha Om Vam Pashahastaye Namaha Om Vam Tirtharajaye Namaha Om Vam Akarmani Bhushanaye Namaha Om Rigvedaye Namaha Om Yajurvedaye Namaha Om Samvedaye Namaha Om Atharvavedaye Namaha Om Itihasaye Namaha Om Puranaye Namaha Om Vedvyasaye Namaha Om Vasishthaye Namaha Om Upavedaye Namaha Om Vedangaye Namaha Om Vam Varunaye Namaha Pushpam Archanam Chatubhyam Samarpayami Namaham Ajigraha Kalasham Mahiyatwadishantindaya Punarujani Vartasvasanu Sastram Dukshorudharam Payasvati Punarmavshatadriyah Iti Mantrena Kalse Sparsham Kuryat Vam Varanasyotam Bhanamasi Varanasyaskam Basarjanisto Varanasya Ritasadanyasid Varanasya Ritasadanmasid Varanasya Ritasadanmasidim Iti Mantrena Jalam Vadadhyatah Om Naivedhayo Naivedhayami Namaha Gvam Om Sri Vambarunaye Namaha Pranaya Swaha Apanaya Swaha Vyanaya Swaha Udanaya Swaha Samanaya Swaha Naivedhayo Naivedhayami Namaham Achmanyam Samarpayami Namaham Tambul Phalam Chatubhyam Samarpayami Namam Pugi Phalam Mahadivyam Nagabali Dalaryutam Eladi Churna Sanyuktam Tambul Phalam Dakshinam Jatubhyam Samarpayami Namahagum Hiranyagarbha Samavartathagre Bhutasya Jata Patireka Asit Sadadhar Pritavindhyamute Mam Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhemam Om Namo Makarvahanaya Pashahastaya Ve Namah Namo Prachetase Vam Varunaye Namo Namaha Om Vam Varunaye Namaha कर्पूरनीराजनं ज्योतिः बोले वरुण भगवान की जय. Panuji, chant some Navgraha Pratna. We have to appease the planets as well, seek their blessings. May they all align to give you divine energies. Panuji will do some Pratna.
जपाकुसं संकाशं कश्महरुटिं तमोरि सर्वपापस्मन् दरिशङ्कटुरचिरर अर्णवं नमामि शशं सम्पतमुकुटभूषणं ब्रह्मा मुरारे श्रीपुरन्तकारे भानुशशि भूमिस्थितो बुधस्य गुरुस्य शुक्रशनिरौ केतव सर्वे ग्रहा शान्तिकरा भवन्तु. प्रेम से बोलो श्री सूर्यादि नवग्रह देवता की जय.
आदिदेवता प्रत्यतिदेवतां सहिताय श्री नवग्रह देवीभ्यो नमः. To those who just actually came in or came in afterwards, let me we have to angle a little bit for certain purposes, but good to see all of you. Jai Sitaram, everyone. And thank you all for being here on behalf of the Maharaj family and the Maharaj family. Got to get that correct. And welcome all of you, and I hope you find the space as your home today, as we bring a really, or we start a process to bring a really wonderful couple together. The Hindu engagement ceremony, there's so many versions of it, depending on geographical location, lineage, traditions. There's so many versions of it. It was done in a time where that used to be the first time the boy and the girl would see each other. That used to be long ago. And my parents used to tell me that story. My dad came home, saw my mom, engaged her the same day, and the second time they saw each other was when they're getting married. I think some of you can relate to that, some of the seniors. But things have changed significantly, and now we're here to do this ceremony. What is the engagement ceremony? It's called Vagdan, it's called Mangni Karj, it's called so many beautiful names. But what it is done, it is a religious ceremony done to bring a couple together, their families together, and their lineage together. That's very important to understand. Today, it is about Ajay and Leena, but they're not going to live alone. Their parents are coming together, their families. And not only their families, we also believe in Pitra Dharma. Their lineage are going to be starting to merge together, not as yet. This is how significant it is. And it is a tradition where a ritual is done so that they start to understand each other's values, each other's principles early, so that when marriage occurs, it will not be new to them. Leena will be acquainted with the values of Ajay's family, and Ajay will be acquainted as well, or we like to say vice versa. Ajay will be acquainted with her family values. It's how beautiful it is. We just don't get married. We have to learn and be initiated into the process. At this point in time, I like to call my dear brother, and I call him my brother because he's my blood. Raj and I, we have each other's blood. I like to call him on the mandap now for him to please come, and we'll do his part of the ceremony. Ajay, you have to turn a little bit to face that way. Yeah, you have to turn your chair a little bit. Bhuvan, can you come for a little bit? Right. Come this way. Om. Wash your hands. Hasta prakshalanam samarpayami Shri Govindaye namah Keshavaye namah swaha Madhavaye namah swaha Narayanaye namah swaha. Hasta prakshalanam samarpayami Shri Govindaye namah. Shivatanaye avarishtham Sarva Kalyanamurtim परशुकमलहस्तं शोभितं मोदकेन अरुणकुसुममाला व्याललम्बोदरं तं मम हृदयनिवासं श्रीगणेशं नमामि। शिवसुताय विद्महे गौरीपुत्र च धीमहि तन्नो गणपति प्रचोदयात्। बोले गणपति भगवान की जय। Raj, face him a little bit. You have to look him eye to eye now. So Ajay, there couldn't be a better gentleman sitting in front of you today. I'm sure many will say that about your father as well, but this is a man I've known a very long time, and I said he's my blood, and true gentleman and a really great human being. Those are simple words we cannot say. When we describe somebody, we come up with all the fancy names, but when you say a good human being, it's a very great thing. He comes here now in front of you, and it is our tradition, Ajay, that the father of the bride-to-be, he brings the word on behalf of the family. And when he gives his acceptance, that comes from his entire family. Today he's here to welcome you into his family, and he's going to do a couple of things. He'll put the chandan on your forehead. This is what we call the tilak. Kasturi tilakam lalata patale. He places a tilak on your forehead. The tilak is the highest mark of achievement for a guest. So he puts a tilak on your forehead, he sprinkles flowers on you, and he will do arti on you. So Ajay, these are the things that we do in our puja to our God, to Ganesha, to Narayana. But today he's doing that to you, which he's telling you here that this is the platform he puts you on, where he reveres you. But it is not the physical you that he reveres. It is the qualities that he wants to preserve, for you to preserve rather, for his daughter. That is what he wants today, and that is what he's here to ask. A father's ask or a father's request should not be taken lightly, because it comes from his whole family and his entire lineage. It is my prayer and my blessing that you accept this request from him to become his son-in-law, and to most of all, treat his daughter with respect and with utmost reverence. Om. So you two meet each other, and now you're going to pray together. Narayanam namaskrityam naram chaiva narotamam devim saraswatim chaiva tato jayamudirayet. Bhavani Shankaro Vande Shraddha Vishwasya Rupinam Yabhyam Bhinana Pashyanti Siddha Swantastameshwaram Iti Sri Bhavani Shankar Pavitra Sthale Vagdan Asya Sri Mangnikaj Karishe Namaha. Bole Narayan Bhagavan ki, Shiv Bhagavan ki Jai. Raj, put the sacred tilak on his forehead nicely. Om. Nice. Kasturi tilakam lalat patale vakshastale kaustuvam nasagre varmotikam karatale Venu Hari Kankanam Sarvange Harischandanam Sulalitam Kantescha Muktavali Gopa Sri Parvestite Vijayate Gopala Churamani Chandra Om Yat Purusham Vyadadhu Katidha Vyakalpayam Mukham Kimasyat Sitkim Bahu Kimo Rupa Da Uchete Pushpanjalim Chandrama Manaso Jatah Chaksho Suryo Ajayata मुखादिन्द्रस्य अग्निश्च प्राणाद्वायुरजायत सीताराम राम राम 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 सीताराम राम राम. What? Let's chant for you now the blessings of Narayan Bhagwan, the Purusuktam, and ask that his blessings be upon you always. Purusuktam is from the Rig Veda and is to Narayan Bhagwan, seeking his blessings and guidance on Ajay. When Leena comes, we'll do a different chanting for her. Om Sahasrashirsha Purushah
Sahasraksha Sahasrapat Sabhumim Vishwato Vritvam Atyatishta Dashangulam Purusha Evedagam Sarvam Yadbhutam Yacha Bhavyam Utamratattva Seshanah Yadannena Tirohati Etavanasya Mahima Ato Jayamsya Purushah Pado Asya Vishwabhutani Tripadasya Divi Tripadurda Uday Purushah Pado Osyeha Bhavat Punaha Tato Vishwam Vyakramata Sashananashaneyabhi Tasmaad Virada Jayata Virajo Adhipurushaha Sajjato Atyarichata Paschar Bhumi Mato Puraha Yat Purushena Havishaha Deva Yagyavatanvatam Vasanto Asya Sidajam Grishma Idma Sharaddivihi Saptasyasan Paridayah Triha Sapta Samida Kritaha Deva Yagyagam Tanvanah Abadnanam Purushang Pashum Tam Yagyam Bharishi Prokshan Purusham Jatamagritah Tena Deva Ayajanta Sadhyarashayaschaye Tasma Adigyat Sarvahutah Sambritam Prishadajam Pashung Sakre Varavyana Aravyan Gramyashaye Tasma Adigyat Sarvahutah Richah Samani Jaggire Chandagumsi Jaggire Tasma Adijus Tasma Dashva Jayatah Yat Tasma Dashva Jayanta Yeke Chobayadatah Gavoha Jaggire Tasma Jata Javayah Yat Purusham Vedadu Katitha Vyakalpayan Mukham Kimasya Kaubahu Ka Urupada Vachayate Brahmano Asya Mukhamasid Bahuru Rajanya Kritaham Urutatasva Yadvesha Padbhyam Shudro Jayatam Chandrama Manaso Jatas Shaksho Suryo Jayatam Mukhadan Drishta Agnischa Prana Dvayura Jayatam Nabhya Asirantarikshagum Shishnodhyo Samavartata Padbhyam Bhumirjushaha Shrotra Tatha Lokana Kalpayan Vedahametam Purusha Mahantam Aditya Varanam Tamusastupare Sarvani Rupani Vichitti Dhiraha Namani Kritva Bhivadanyadhaste Dhata Purastadamuda Jahara Shakra Bhavidvandha Mudasya Tasya Tamevam Vidvanamrita Bhavati Nanya Panthaya Ayanaya Vidyate Yagyena Yagyamaya Janta Devaha Sthani Dharmani Pratamanyasana Dehanakam Mahimanaha Sachanta Yatra Purve Shanti Devaha Om Namo Narayana.
Bole Narayan Bhagavan ki Jai. Bring the special gift there. Right. That's a very special gift. So, Ajay, this coconut is given to you. This is a really old tradition. And the coconut and banana plant and bamboo plant and all this, they are very special in the Hindu tradition. And this is called a Shriphal. Shriphal means this is the fruit of the gods. You don't care to offer banana apple, nothing like that. When you offer a coconut to the gods, they are extremely happy. So it is an auspicious fruit, and they got it a very special, auspicious one for you. I've never seen such a big coconut growing up in Barbies, and it is very healthy. They offer this on behalf of their family. On a wedding day, the father does kanyadan, but on a wedding ceremony, on an engagement day, they do Shri Paldan, which is equivalent to their daughter. Right? So please hold it at the bottom. Om Amrapalav Sthapya Bhakti Bhavayata Sarvada Tasyam Sri Kalpa Vikraj Namostute Asya Shri Shri Phalam Jatubhyam Namaha Gum Bhagwandin Maraj Namadheyasya Ajay Namadheyasya Sandil Gotrasya Muksharmaham Mamatmana Saputra Bandhavasya Tadeva Lagnam Sudhinam Tadeva Taravalam Chandrabalam Tadeva Vidyavalam Daivabalam Tadeva Lakshmi Pate Vani Pate Teghra Yugam Smaramihi. Bole Narayan Bhagavan ki Jai. Accept it. Give it to your dad. There you go. All right. Raj, thank you so much. You can go back and sit down now. All right. You go sit over there. And I'd like to ask Leena now to please come on the mandap. हस्तप्रक्षालनं समर्पयामि श्रीगोविन्दाय नमः केशवाय नमः स्वाहा माधवाय नमः स्वाहा नारायणाय नमः स्वाहा हस्तप्रक्षालनं समर्पयामि श्रीगोविन्दाय नमः ॐ चन्दनस्तु महत्पुण्यं पवित्रं पापनाशनम् आपदां हरते नित्यं लक्ष्मी वसत्तु सर्वदा ॐ महाविघ्नेश्वराय नमः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः शिवसुताय नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् नमो व्रातपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्तेऽस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशिने शिवसुताय श्री वरदमूर्तये नमः बोले गणपति भगवान की जय महालक्ष्मीश्च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नीश्च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् लक्ष्मी करोतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सुख संपदा मम शत्रु विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते बोले श्री महालक्ष्मी माता की जय In praise of the goddess, well, first of all, we'd like to welcome our daughter on stage, Leena. We didn't clap for Ajay, but please clap for Leena. No. Please clap for Ajay too. When I saw Ajay this morning, I says, very nice. But when I saw Ajay ki daddy, I said, boy, you should have left something for the wedding. And then I saw Ajay's mom and then his sister and then everybody, This is really such a beautiful occasion for both families. And it is such a beautiful occasion for our community, for this temple. And it's such a beautiful occasion for me as well. Because when our children get married, I don't know what that feeling is that will come many years from now for me. But it is as though my daughter is getting married in months to come. So it's a beautiful feeling. So thank you all for being here to join in this joyful occasion. As we welcome Leena, I have nothing but great things and praises for a girl who has carried herself with dignity in our community. Leena is one of those girls, one of them who has showed us that upkeeping your culture can be done at the same time as you embrace academics and as you embrace career as well. We always have had that mentality that school should distract us from culture. That has never happened to her and many others in this temple. And I'm so proud to call her my goddaughter and to call her my family because of the way she's kept herself. I think we all know we have never seen Leena not smiling. That is something that everybody knows about her. We have never seen her not smiling. She even smiles when she wants to tell you something sad. Or if she wants to give an opinion that she knows I wouldn't like, she smiles and tells you. So you have no option but to, to gravitate towards it. It is her nature. People are born like that, and some people embrace it. So we're very, very pleased today to bless our daughter in this engagement ceremony with you, Ajay, on behalf of my brother Raj and Devi, who are family to me, but more so pillars in my life and in the community's life. So we welcome both of you, and I'm going to ask as well that we chant the Sri Suktam now. When Ajay was here alone, we chanted for Narayan. Now we do the Sri Suktam for Bhagwati Mahalakshmi, and ask that the Divine Mother keep her well and prepare her for this beautiful journey ahead. Om Matah Sri Suktam Rigveda Nustup Chandaha Om Hiranyavarnam Haranim Suvarna Ratatasya Jam Chandram Hiranmayim Lakshmim Jatavedo Ma'avaha Tang Ma'avaha Jatavedo Lakshmi Manapagaminim Yasyam Hiranyam Vindeyam Gamashvam Purushanaham Ashvapurva Ratamadhyam Hasti Nada Pramodhinim Sriyam Devi Mupahvaye Shirma Devi Jishutam Kam Swasmitam Hiranya Prakara Madram
Jalantim Triptyam Tarpayantim
Padme Sitam Padmavarnam
Tamiho Pahvaye Shriyam Chandram Prabhasaya
Yasasa Jvalantim
Shriyam Loke Deva Jushnamudaram
Tam Padminim Sharanmaham Prapadhe
Alakshmir Me Nashyatvam Tvam Vrinim
Aditya Varno
Tapaso Dijato
Vanaspatistava Vrikshota Bilvaha Tasya Phalani Tapasanudantu
Mayantarayasya Bhaya Alakshmihi
Upaitu Mam Devasakaha Kirtischa Munina Saha
Pradurbhutosmi Rashtriyasmin Kirtamridam Dadhatu Me
Shutpipasa Malam Jeshtam Alakshmi
Nashanamyaham Abhutim Asmritam Cha Sarva Nirdidame Grihat
Gandhadvaram Duradarsham Nitya Pushtam Karishinim Ishwarivam Sarva Bhutanam Tamiho Pakvaye Shriyam
Manasah Kama Makurtim
Vacha
Vacha
Satyam Shrimai Pashunam Rupa Mantrasya Mai Shri Shretam Yasaha
Kardamena Praja Bhuta Mai Sambhava Kardama Shriyam Vasayame Kule Mataram Padmamalinim Apasrijantu Snigdhani Chiklitava Same Grihe Nicha Devi Mataram Shriyam Vasayame Kule Adram Pushkaranim Pushtim Pingalam Padmamalinim Chandram Hiranmayim Lakshmim Jata Vedo Ma'avaha Adram Yahkaranim Yashtim Suvarnam Hemamalinim Suryam Hiranmayim Lakshmim Jata Vedo Ma'avaha Tang Ma'avaha Jata Vedo Lakshmi Manapagaminim Yasyam Hiranyam Prabhutam Gavo Daso Swan Vindeyam Purushanah Yashuchihi Prayato Bhutva Juhyada Jamanvaham Suktam Panchadarshanam Shri Kama Satatam Japet
Iti Shri Suktam Mahalakshmi Prathanam Jalubhyam Bole Jagajanni Mata Ki Jai. The girls will sing a Devi bhajan now to honor the divine. And after this, we do the engagement ceremony, which is exchange of a few things, and then we'll have some other bhajans at that point. Thank you. Bhavani Mata ki. Let's give a big round of applause for these children. The girls from the temple. And thank you, Randy and Ramona, for accompanying them on music. They are just simple children, and your music has added so much beauty to their singing. Thank you. Now, the big part of the ceremony, which is the exchange of the rings. Please take the ring. This is nothing strange to Hindus. because this was invented by Hindus. Please remember that Raja Janak carved the initials of Bhagwan Ram on the ring itself and gave it to him when it was time for him to bring his daughter. So take the ring in your right hand. And with this ring, of course, you make a promise to love and to prepare for the big day ahead. Om Pavitresto Vishnabhyam Saviturvam Prasava Utpunamam Yachindrena Pavitrena Suryasya Rashmibhim Iti Mantrena Pavitram Vadadhyatam. Leena, you first, please. Yeah, put in his finger. Left. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garudadvaja Mangalam Pundrikaksho Mangalayetano Harim. Ajay. Mangalam Bhagavan Shambho Mangalam Bhrishadvaja Mangalam Parvati Nata Sarva Mangala Mangalam. Clasp your hands. Om Narayanaya Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. Srim Hrim Srim Kamale Kamalalaye Prasiddha Prasiddha Sakala Saubhagyam Dehi Me Srim Hrim Srim Mahalakshmi Namaha. Bole Lakshmi Narayana Bhagavan Ki Jai. Congratulations to both of you. You are now formally engaged. Please give them a big round. Yes. Yep, bring the gifts. Give that to Ajay. Yeah. Om Asya Sri Mahadevye Namaham. Oh, okay. We gotta manage. Tatsatom Vishnu Nama Paramatmane Purana Purushottamaya Parameshwaraghyaya Adya Brahmane Dute Paradhe Shri Shvedvaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatmanavantari Ashtavinashatitame Kali Yuge Kalipatham Charane Jambudvipe Northamarka Khande Kannada Deshe Brahmdan Nagare Bhavani Shankar Pavitra Sthale Vagdan Karmane Mangnikarjah Shri Asya Sri Jajmanjanam Namadheyasya Putraha Ajay Namadheyasya Sandal Gotrasya Chandani Namadheyasya Sapparivar Namadheyasya Tathastu Mangalam Paputra Pautram Chatubhyam Namahagam Asya Shri Mangalkaryam Karishye Namaham. Please bow to the gifts. We'll exchange the gifts now, and then you'll give these to your parents. What did I know what's happened here. Give that to him. Yeah. You can stand up with Balji. Right. Ajay, as you receive the gifts and you receive yours, please go to your parents, give that to them, and take their blessings. Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. Please clap to congratulate both of them. And of course, a big clap for their families as well, who was together. They're beginning a beautiful union today. Please be seated. Now, the puja part is finished. We have the Havan to complete, but Havan is usually done just before Aarti. We will hand you over now to some very talented musicians. Some of them are very close sisters to Leena, and some of them are very close to Ajay as well. These are people who I've known for a very long time as well. The reason we're not going to do Aarti and then hear the singing is because they are bhajans. They are bhajans, so they are part of the puja, which means that when the performances are happening, I would like you to consider it a prayer and give your attention to the singers. They are very talented, they are very moving in their singing, so their songs are not just for entertainment purposes, they are part of today's prayer. And I see lots of talented people around here who could sing. They have a list. Pandit Suraj will actually be coordinating the singing, but I'm so great to see all of them, especially my dear brother Devin and Sachin, who I haven't seen for a very long time. Good to see you. And Gurinderji as well. Nice to see all of you. And Ravi, is that Ravi? Good to see you as well, Ravi. Nice to see all of you. And we'll hand over now to Pandit Suraj, please. Thank you. Anybody sit on here?
Bol Shri Lakshmi Narayan Bhagwan ki Jai. Please give them another round of applause. Thank you, everyone. At this point now we'll have what's called our formal speeches. As Gurji has mentioned, that it takes a village to raise a child. There's 2 villages here, and I'm sure you can tell by the size, by the amount of people that are here. So with these 2 villages combined, we have to give our effort and our importance to people to speak on behalf of Leena and Ajay. And for Ajay, we have a very important person in his life. His Mamu is here, Uncle Neil. Uncle Neil, please come up and offer us your 2 words of wisdom and kindness. Everyone, please give Uncle Neil a round of applause. Thank you.
Sitaram and Namaste to everyone. So, as you know, my name is Neil. I'm one of the uncles, well, many uncles of Ajay. He's there. It gives me great pleasure and welcoming you all to this auspicious occasion. We are here today to witness the wedding engagement of Ajay and Leena, and I feel honored and privileged to speak a few words on behalf of Ajay, my nephew. Having known him from birth, he has always been a joyful and a happy person. As the years went by, Ajay started school, JK, right, school. So my job was to pick him up from school, drop him home, but on the way home, I never take them straight. I take them to the park and the slides, so he was always looking forward to that. So the slides and the popsicles, he loved it. When I take him home, he goes to play Mario, Super Nintendo. He loved video games. And he loved the one with the gun, the duck hunt, back then. So he's also a Star Wars kind of guy. Trilogy, he has those long swords. I don't know, when Leena, you'll see it, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Ajay loved to travel, mostly on weekends. He and his mom, his dad, his sister, they go on road trips. And most of the time, they travel to Ohio by his auntie. So that was the closest place around, 6 hours drive. So they make every weekend, long weekend, a getaway weekend. So he always loved to travel. So I would recommend you have a bag always ready to go, right? Because you never know when that moment might happen, right? At the age of 12, right, he started lessons, right, playing the keyboard. And at the same time, his sister, where is she, Devi? I can't recognize anyone with his mask on, right? She did the vocals for him. So he was doing the keyboard lessons, and at the side, unknowing to anyone, she was teaching him the vocals. And for some reason, he started to do some dancing, right? It's a dance that I don't think everyone knows about, but it only happened when he goes to the satsang and the pujas with his mom and dad, and his dad will sing one particular song, Basi de Sugani. Ajay will get up from his seat and come up, and he will look at his dad, and his dad will be singing. Then he will look at his mom, and the mom will pretend she's looking for an earring in the ground. But eventually, he will get the sign from his dad, and because his dad is singing, he will give him the nod. And Ajay will do a dance that never to be duplicated by anyone. So hopefully, one day he will show you that dance as well, maybe for the wedding. So Ajay's strive for success earned him a first degree black belt in Taekwondo, right? He graduated from Sheridan College, pursuing a child and youth care degree with a final mark of above 96%, right? Ajay is also, I have to say, is a musical instrumentalist. Every time I see him, he's playing something else. He's plays the tassa drums, the tabla, the dholak, the keyboard, the guitar, the list goes on, right? To the parents, Devdat, my brother-in-law, and my sister Devki, you all have done a remarkable job in raising Ajay. Sticking with him, giving him the extra push for success, most of all, being there for him, and I say thank you for that. To the grandparents, the grandma, the grandpa, the uncles, aunties, cousins, Sister Devi, brother-in-law Randy, and the musical maestro himself, Sachin Sharma, who's not here today, but he's here? Sitaram. I did not know, I apologize. He's here. You have all done a wonderful job in the road to his success. Thank you. Today's ceremony was a process to bring these two lovely persons, Ajay and Leena, one step closer to being husband and wife. It's a stepping stone to start a new journey, a new chapter to a life will bring happiness, laughter, and to create memories to last a lifetime, right? Remember, if God brings you to it, He will certainly get you through it, right? Wishing you both Bhagwan Choice's blessing, right? May the gods above continue to bless and guide you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Uncle Neil, for that heartwarming speech and, of course, a little hilarious glimpse into Ajay's life. I'm sure for all us to learn, those who do not know Ajay personally. Now representing Leena, we have Leena's parents, Uncle Raj and Auntie Devi. Please come and make your contribution for her side of the village. Please give them a round of applause, everyone.
Okay. Sitaram and Namaste, everyone. It's so nice to see everybody in this room full of love for such a lovely celebration of Leena and Ajay. Welcome Ajay into the family and his family. And I'm sure everybody will get lots more to see in the coming months what's happening and follow along with this beautiful, lovely couple. Ajay, we welcome you again. And again, it's a room full of people and there's lots more for you to see. I'm sure both sides family have a lot of people for you to know. And Leena, I must say that you do look pretty today. You're always a lovely Leena. As I always say, Leena is such a smart, brilliant, caring, loving child, you know. And I'm sure Ajay will support you all along and make your life even more beautiful as you are.
Sitaram and Pranam everyone. Today is really a special day. I've probably joined the club now that I'm the last one to have one to get married or to get married. All my sisters, they all have to get children married. Anyway, Ajay, welcome you, the first step, and how it started is really funny. Sometimes last year, and it was pandemic time, I normally hear laugh in the room. So I asked Dave, Leena's talking every night because she go to work and I was laughing. Dave said maybe it's her friend, she gaff with. But probably she couldn't keep it for a long, long time. Afterward, she approached mom one afternoon before she go to work. She tell mom, and I didn't know anything. For the night, she came up and told me, said she have a boyfriend. Said, I have a boyfriend. I said, what? You have a boyfriend? How come I don't know that? So I was shocked because I know Leena, I never see her with a boy or knowing she have a boyfriend. It was like, how come I know this boy? Oh, Dad, some music. I was a new something she playing, and the boy see the music and where's the music?
No, I guess they will have their story to tell. We're not going to tell their story. But it's funny that one day, I think she had a little miniature painting with the two of them, but I didn't pay attention. I thought it's her brother. And she said, Mom, you didn't see the picture in the room? I said, no, it's not Parvish. She said, no, watch closely. That's how innocent I know she is. It was during pandemic, and I think love created in the room there. They know each other through, I don't know how they do, and it just happened. So the both of them will have to tell this story. You will see little bits and pieces around with the ukulele, a sunflower. Those are things that are going to come along with their teams and their weddings and stuff like that. So you have a lot more to learn, and it's all there for them to tell. And again, thank you. You done yet?
Anyway, I say, I'm glad to see the boy. So she said, that is pandemic and it's very strict. Nobody can come. I know Leena stick to that. He cannot come until they give the openings that you could visit the family, or new family could visit the next home. I said, okay. So one day he came over and introduced. And soon after, I said, I got to see the dad. No, she gave me the number and I called him. And my brother, he was so nice. And the way how he talks alone, I know there is something close. Because he bring us, me and Debbie had to say that, it's like, we're lucky. You know, we didn't see each other, we didn't know each other, but there was like something togetherness already. So he invited us one day after the pandemic again, it was over 10, So we could have go. We couldn't care 11 because Lena's. I'll give a joke Lena does now. So, so we end up going, and it was well treated. And like when you go to someone's house for the first time, you could go in someone eating pot and eat, or you go to take something. That's just to show that we are together already. It's like we're not strange. Anyway, as you have a battle with Lena, one battle I could tell you is a little joke. When Lena was a bit young, and mom go to work, probably I'll be home and take her to do shopping. If you go to the grocery store and the limit says 6, and you come in out and say, Lena, I take 6 of this. You know, guy, he's like to buy, or Trina, I like to buy extra. 6 carnation milk on sale. I could only take 6. Lena said, no, you can't take more than 6, Dad. Or you take her to buy the next 6. I said, no, that's not right. Only 6 per family. Only 6. You know. And if you know the honesty, when Lena was again small, there was a Metro Baby. She had a puzzling cup with money. So I took her, and there was a machine. So the machine read probably $41, right? So we went to the cashier, and coming home back, the cashier gave us the money. Said, coming home back, reach home, we have $61. Lena make me drove back to the Metro and make sure I give back that girl that money. So you have a case with her. She's very, very honest. And going to school, it was always drop her. She never one day late or come out of classes late. When she go to school, you could say 3 o'clock is 3 o'clock. If she come from the Metro or come from downtown at university, exact time, Leah says she'll reach at his bus, she reach at the exact time, every day. Okay, anyway, thank you guys.
And there's one more thing. When I asked Lena how it's about, Lena said, you know what, Mom? He's like Dad. So if she found somebody like her dad, you got to be a perfect person. So I just hope that Ajay, you have a lot to live up to as her dad. Okay? And thank you, Panditji, for always being here with us and support us, and Pandit Robin too. It's always good to have you around. We've known you quite a long time ago. And Lena has her grandmother here too with her. My mom is here, so we're so lucky to have her. And lots of cousins and friends and relatives, brothers, sisters around. Thank you all for coming. And thanks for all who have participated to make this happen.
Thank you.
I can't believe we almost missed out on that speech. They didn't want to speak just now. Thank you so much for your kind words and for, again, giving us a glimpse into Lena's life and to learn more about Lena as well. Right now, we have many, many talented singers, as Gurji has said. And please, did you enjoy the ceremony so far with Pandit Hardat? So to continue along with that, we have a lot of people that can sing in this congregation. We'll call up Serena Samaru now to make the first. Please, Serena, make your way up. And while she's getting prepared, please everyone give her a round of applause to welcome her. Thank you.
Gokulika wala
Serena. Please give her another round of applause, everyone. Up next, we'll have Nalini Chaitan. Not sure where she's sitting, but Nalini, please make your way up. Please, everyone, give Nalini a warm welcome. And after Nalini, we'll have Sabrina. So if you can please prepare your bhajan as well. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nalini. Everyone, that's the classic voice of Nalini Chaitan. I just wonder what happens when she gets old, how they're going to describe her if they're calling her classic now. Thank you, Nalini. Please give her another round of applause. We'll now have Sabrina Rajpal. I'm sure you'll be able to see, if you don't know her voice already, what a classic is. We have many, many talented singers here today, so please, everyone, enjoy.
Namaste, everyone. Congratulations to the beautiful bride and groom-to-be, Leena and Ajay. On this special occasion, I will be rendering a original composition from our dance and Sangeet guru, Gurji Hemant Panwar. मेरे हिया में लगन लगाई, मेरे हिया में लगन लगाई, मोहे प्रीत के धुन है जगाए, मोहे प्रीत के धुन है जगाए, ये है प्रेम सगाई, ये है प्रेम सगाई, ये है प्रेम सगाई, ये है प्रेम सगाई, मेरे हिया में लगन लगाई, मेरे हिया में लगन लगाई, मोहे प्रीत के धुन है जगाए, मोहे प्रीत के धुन है जगाए, ये है प्रेम सगाई, ये है प्रेम सगाई, ये है प्रेम सगाई, ये है प्रेम सगाई। तुम्हें
Thank you so much, Sabrina. And what a beautiful composition it was indeed. Please give her another round of applause, everyone. We'll now have Sachinji to make his rendition as well. As Sachinji gets set up, for those who do not know, Sachin is the teacher of Ajay and Devi. And if you do not know their abilities of Ajay and Devi themselves, they're incredible. So we can only imagine what their guru is like, and we are privileged to have many musicians accompanying him as well. And as they get set up, we hope to hear the greatness that they have to offer with us. So please keep an open ear, everyone, and listen attentively, and of course, clap along to enjoy. Thank you. Please give them a warm welcome.
So, namaste everyone. Thank you, Sachin. First of all, welcome everyone, and Ajay and Leena, big day. As Ajay's uncle was saying that, Ajay used to play a lot of games and all that. So I have seen a lot of different stages of Ajay. From music classes to dance, I haven't seen now. We were gym buddies. And also I remember when me and Panditji used to talk that I don't know what Ajay is doing in his room so late every night. So probably, as uncle said, what is that, shooting ducks? So finally, he got caught. So we've been, Ajay, Devi, Panditji, and Devkiji, they're my family here. So, and I think I am going to sing in Canada after good 4 years, 5 years or something like that. And so privileged, Panditji, thank you for having me here, and wish you all the best. Two beautiful families I can see meeting each other. It's really happy, moment. And same time, Panditji, Hardaji, long time, many years. And I'm so happy to see you all here. My brother Devin is with me here always. Please give him a big hand. On tabla, Gurinderji, we've been, and of course, Randy, the most talented, always. Ramona is here, and little Sachin, and our brother Ravi is here. So I won't call it a performance. It's since after a long time we're gonna have Devi. It's, I would say, a family reunion. Yeah, it's not like a performance. So let's everyone join me in something. So I will start with a bhajan, and everyone can join me since it's a bhajan, it's not a performance. जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय राधा जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरवरधारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा जय कुंज बिहारी मुरली मनोहर करुणा सागर 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 यशोदानंदन ब्रिज जन रंजन 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 ब्रिज जन रंजन ब्रिज ब्रिज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रिज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रिज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रिज जन जमुना तीर चारी जमुना तीर चारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Rama Rama Rama
Thank you, Sachin ji. This is some of our GTA talent that should be on an international stage, don't you think, everyone? Up next, we have the Devi and and Randy, as I like to call them, the dynamic duo because they pair together so well. So we'll have Davey and Randy performing 2 renditions for us up next.
Namaste, Sitaram, everyone. Pleasant good day. Before we begin, I personally would like to wish my brother Ajay and my new sister Leena very happy engagement day. Welcome to the family. It feels like we've always been one. It doesn't feel like we've ever been separated before. Ever since we've met this wonderful family, they've made us feel like their own. Auntie and uncle, we've always felt like your children. You always treat us like your children. Every time we come over, fresh food to eat, and sorry everybody, the best food that I've ever tasted in my life. So, on behalf of Davey and myself, congratulations to you guys and wish you all the wedded bliss in the future. That day's yet to come. And we can't wait to see what's in store for the future. So we love you always.
विमुख शिखर से धारा धाए राधा हरि सन्मुख लाए बांसुरिया हरि सांवरिया की राधा गोरी सुन भावे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे हरे हरे बांस की बनी मुरलिया हरे हरे बांस की बनी मुरलिया मरम मरम को छुए अंगुलियां मरम मरम को छुए अंगुलियां चंचल चतुर अंगुलियां जिस पर चंचल चतुर अंगुलियां जिस पर कनक मुंडलिया साजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे अधर धर मोहन मुरली पर होठ पे माया विराजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे मुरलिया बाजे मुरलिया बाजे
The next one everybody must know, so please do join along.
ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण और नारे
निर्गुण और न्यारे, तुमरे बिन
Thank you so much, Randy and Davey. Thank you so much. Now you know why I call them the power couple. Please give them another round of applause. We have a very special item coming up next. This is a song done by Ajay himself, the man of the hour or the man of the day. While he's making his preparations, we'll have the brother of Leena, Parvesh, give a little speech, a few words to his sister and to the day. Please give Parvesh a round of applause, everyone.
Thanks. Hi, everybody. Sitaram, Pranam. Thank you all for coming. Hope you guys are enjoying the ceremony so far. Just wanted to say a big congrats to Leena and Ajay. Just so happy for you guys and wish you a lifetime of happiness. I think ever since I've known Ajay, he's like a brother to me. And funny enough, we have so many of the similar interests. My favorite games he's played, and we're just talking about everything, and he knows a lot of what I know too. But it's good to have a brother too, because Leena's probably the best sister I've had, best sister ever. She's so helpful, and yeah, having a brother like Ajay is you can't wish for anything better. I just hope you guys are happy and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Namaste and Sitaram to everyone. With all of the beautiful words that have been said today, I don't have anything to follow up with. The only thing that I could say is I'm immensely grateful. Ever since I've met Auntie and Uncle and I've met Leena, I've just felt like Leena and I always say, it feels like we've just reunited and that we've known each other for so many times before. And that's why we most appropriately put our wedding hashtag Saatjanam Sweethearts. So we will make that come true. And I am so honored to be welcomed into your family. And I felt like a son ever since I've met you guys. You guys have treated me with the utmost respect, and I'm beyond grateful. And I can't ask for anything more. So I say thank you for everyone. Thank you for my parents, the blessings you've given me, bringing me up in the way that you did. All the values that you've instilled have just magically aligned with Leena's. I see that every day, and she has truly taught me what unconditional love is and what grace is and what gratitude is. So I say thank you to each and everyone. Panditji, Pandit Robinji, thank you so much. Both of our grandmas are here. We're so blessed to have our grandmas, our family here, and our friends, and thank you for celebrating this very auspicious and wonderful occasion with us.
राम नाम सोहे जान जो रमता सकल जहां घट घट में जो रम रहा उसको राम पहचान तेरा राम जी करेंगे बेरा पार रे बेरा पार रे बेरा पार तेरा राम जी करेंगे बेरा पार उदासी मन काहे को डरे तेरा राम जी करेंगे बेरा पार उदासी मन काहे को डरे काहे को डरे काहे को डरे काहे को डरे तेरा राम जी करेंगे बेरा पार उदासी काहे को डरे तेरा राम जी नैया तेरी नैया तेरी राम हवाले लहर लहर हरी आप संभाले नैया तेरी राम हवाले लहर लहर हरी आप संभाले आप ही उठावे तेरा भार उदासी मन काहे को डरे तेरा राम जी करेंगे बेरा पार उदासी मन काहे को डरे तेरा राम जी सहज किनारा मिल जाएगा रे मिल जाएगा परम सहारा मिल जाएगा सहज किनारा मिल जाएगा परम सहारा मिल जाएगा दौरी सौंप के तो देख एक बार उदासी मन काहे को डरे तेरा राम जी करेंगे बेरा पार उदासी मन काहे को डरे 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 तेरा राम जी करेंगे बेरा पार उदासी मन काहे को राम जी करेंगे बेरा पार उदासी मन काहे को डरे उदासी मन काहे को
Thank you so much, Ajay. Please give him another round of applause. And we have Ramona on tabla as well. Another round of applause for her. Of course, the renowned Devin Lachman on dolak. And Devi in accompaniments as well. Thank you everyone for sitting with us through this program. We have one final item, and it's probably the most important. It's a few words from the woman of the hour and the man of the hour. I know he spoke, but we're going to ask him to speak again. Please come on up.
Sitaram, namaste, and pranam to all. I can't stop smiling. It's just such a beautiful occasion on such a wonderful place and such wonderful people with us to celebrate this amazing and momentous moment in our lives. Like Ajay said, it feels like we've just reunited from lifetimes before, and I really do feel like that goes for us and also our families. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad, and Mama, for welcoming me into your family and giving me the honor to love your son. And I do truly appreciate my mom and dad for showing me everything I've ever learned, all the values I've been taught, and my Guruji as well, Pandit Hardat, in showing me that my culture is what has led me to you. And my love, I'm so eternally grateful for you, and I love you so, so much. And I know that this is just another beautiful day in our lives, and more beautiful days will be coming along. And I thank you so much, and I thank everybody that made this day possible. Last night, there was a lot of preparation being done, all the food being cooked, all the decor being put up, chairs being set up, everything. Everybody had such a big part in this, and even those that are attending online, I do appreciate you joining us as well, even if you couldn't be here in person.
Once again, I'd like to say Sitaram, Namaste to all of you. And I am eternally grateful for you too, my love. And I'm so grateful for the blessing of knowing you and the blessing of knowing your family and joining with you guys and being a part of yours. And Parvesh, I didn't get to say thanks, but what a wonderful speech that was too. And it truly feels like we're brothers. It's uncanny, the similarities and the things that we have in common. And to everyone that participated, beloved musicians, everyone, my brother on keyboard, my sister on tabla, Bayaji on dolak, Devi, my sister, my best friend since forever. My Guruji, Sachinji, thank you for coming. Raviji, Sachinji. Like I said, there's no words to express eternal gratitude. There's nothing, but that's the beauty of love. It's all-encompassing, and I will try every day to show you more love and respect you and honor you the way that you deserve, because you have taught me so much about what love is, what kindness is, and what grace is, and you truly teach me every day to be a better person. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, everyone who made this beautiful day possible. Thank you for all the preparations, and on behalf of both of our families, thank you so much. We are eternally grateful.
Thank you, Leena and Ajay. You know how they say you can cut the tension with a knife? You can cut the love that you feel with them with the knife. Whenever you're around them, you feel the love, you feel all that they have to offer and the energy that they bring to us. And we'd like to thank both of you so much for that. Please give them another round of applause, everyone. Thank you, everyone, again, but we're not officially complete yet. To make this day official and more sattvic, more holy than it already is, and more great than it already is, we need to perform our havan, and we need to perform arti. So I'll now pass it over to Pandit Hardat, my Guruji, to take us into that. Thank you.
Thank you. Before we continue, I want to, on behalf of both families, Raj and Devi, and of course my dear brother Panditji and his Dharm Patni Devaki. Thank all of you for coming and for gracing this occasion. There's a large following online as well. It's been streamed online in very high quality. So thank you all for joining. The family is indeed, both families are indeed very indebted to you for gracing this occasion with so much love, and they feel a lot of love that you have given them. We have to do the Havan, which we only do these things, we don't mix up stuff, Havan and Bhajan together. So we'll do the Havan, short Havan, after which we'll do Aarti. And after that, every one of you are invited to go downstairs in our auditorium for, I guess, a late lunch or an early dinner. But the food is prepared by Paul Dandari and his brother and some crew from the temple here. So please enjoy the bhojan. I can smell it from here, and it means it's very delicious food. Now, how do you go downstairs? You'd have to walk this way and then go down the stairs. You have to hold your shoes in your hand though when you're doing that. So go grab your shoes in your hand, walk this way, and go downstairs. Put on your shoes downstairs, no problem. Alternatively, those seniors who cannot use the stairs, you can use the elevator, and you can go downstairs. Thank you so much. Sachin Sharma is here, and I know him for many, many, many years. One particular bhajan, I enjoy his singing totally follow his singing. And he has become a superstar now, and he's here today. But one beautiful bhajan that he sings, and when he sings it, he really gets you clapping. He really gets you in your feet sometimes. And that bhajan is Sabse Uchi Prem Sagai. I think it'd be remiss of me not to ask you to sing that song today. I know you only sang one song. I will do the Havan, take 5 minutes. You'll set up, and then would you be able to sing that for us today? Thank you. It's a very, very beautiful bhajan, simple Sabse Uchi Prem Sagai, but he does it so well. And immediately after that, we'll go into Aarti. The two families will do Aarti alone, and then we'll do final prayer. You go downstairs. So about 15 minutes, we'll wrap it up. Thank you so much. We'll do a little Havan now. Om Agni Mile Purohitam Yagyasya Deva Mritmijam Hotaram Ratnadhataman Shri Bhagavan Agnaye Namaham Agni Nayasupatharay Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyujyasma Johorana Veno Bhavistante Namuktim Vidhim Mukham Samasya Devanam Khandavaranyadahakam Pujitam Sarvayagyeshum Agnim Devo Namostute. Fun fire. Udbudne Swayagne Pratijagrihi Tvamishta Pute Sagham Srijata Mayamcha Asmin Sadhaste Adhyuttarasmin Vishwe Deva Yajmanasya Sidhatam. Om Prajapataye Swahairam Prajapataye Namama Om Indraya Swahairam Indraya Namama Om Agnaye Swahairam Agnaye Namama Om Somaya Swahairam Somaya Namama Om Bhu Swahairam Agnaye Namama Om Bhuva Swaha Idam Vayave Namama Om Swa Swaha Idam Suryaya Namama Yatabana Praharanam Kavachang Varakang Bhavit Tadvadevopghatanam Shantir Bhavati Varita Shantirastu Pushtirastu Tuштirastu Vriddhirastu Yat Papam Tat Pratihattamastu Dvipade Chatushpade Sushantir Bhavatu Shri Agnaye Namaha. Take the Samadhi. Om Gam Ganeshaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat Gam Ganapataye Namah Swaha. Brahma Jagyanam Pratamam Purastat Dvisi Mata Surucha Eva Venava
साबुज्ञ उपमा अस्य विष्ठौ सतश्च योनिमा स्वतश्च विभा श्रीब्रह्मणे नमः स्वाहा। ॐ नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्र प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गे प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा। श्रीचंद्रमाय नमः स्वाहा। ॐ मंगलाय नमः स्वाहा। ॐ बुद्धाय नमः स्वाहा। ॐ बृहस्पतये नमः स्वाहा। ॐ शुक्राय नमः स्वाहा। शनिश्चराय नमः स्वाहा। ॐ रां रहवे नमः स्वाहा। ॐ कालकिं केतवे नमः स्वाहा। ॐ दशरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभाय धीमहि तन्नो रामा प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। जनकात्मजाय विद्महे भूमिपुत्री च धीमहि तन्नो सीता प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। श्री राधा कृष्णाय नमः स्वाहा। महागंगे च विद्महे भागीरथ्ये च धीमहि तन्नो गंगे प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। इष्टदेवाय नमः स्वाहा। ॐ कुलदेवाय नमः स्वाहा। ॐ ग्रामदेवाय नमः स्वाहा। ॐ स्थानदेवाय नमः स्वाहा। ॐ वास्तुदेवाय नमः स्वाहा। ॐ सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यः स्वाहा। ॐ सर्वपितृदेवेभ्यः स्वधा। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः। We'll do that afterwards. If I can call Sachin and do our final bhajan, then we'll do Aarti. Thank you for obliging. Appreciate it.
So I think this bhajan, Panditji, we have some good memories with this bhajan.
Of course.
I remember so many times Pandit used to ask me to sing this bhajan. I think I'm seeing you after a good few years now. So here it is. And I think I want everyone to, I know we can't see your lips if you're singing or not, so, but at least you guys can join us. And yes, of course. since I've been away from Canada almost 5 years now. And this is my first time in this beautiful Mandir, Panjiji. Congratulations. It's heavenly. Beautiful. Thank you so much. सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सगाई, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सगाई, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सगाई, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सगाई।
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sachinji, and all the musicians for obliging on that beautiful request. And this is, by the way, just the engagement. We still have October to come. To close, though, Panditji told me yesterday, he came in, Pandit Devdat, look at the decor, look at the temple. He said, "Man, boy, you got decor here, the Pandits are here, the boy's gonna be here, the girl is gonna be here, the musicians are gonna be here, the people are gonna be dressed up. Best we do the wedding one time." I couldn't have agreed with you more, but October, you're invited back again. Thank you so much. Please let us stand. Thank you, Samagri. After the Purnahuti, Pandit Devdaji and the Dharmapatni and Ajay will do Aarti together in front of Shiv and Parvati, and Raj Devi and Leena will do Aarti as well together. We have 2 thalis. Om Murdhanam Devo Aratim Pradabhya Vaishwanarmitam Ajatamagnim Kavigvam Samrajamatithing Jananam Masanna Patram Janayanta Deva Om Sarvave Punagvam Sarvave Punagvam Sarvave Punagvam Swaha. Sarvatirtha samayuktam sugandhim nirmalam jalam achamyatang maya dattam grahana parameshwara achmanyam zadubhyam samarpajami namaham. Go to your parents. Om Yani kani chapapani Janamantar Kritani cha. Brinda, play harmony. Tani sarvani nashyantu Pradakshinam pade pade. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare. Bhakt Janon ke sankat Das Janon ke sankat Kshan mein dur kare. Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Jo dhyave phal paave dukh bin se man ka. Swami dukh bin se man ka. Sukh sampatti ghar aave sukh sampatti ghar aave कष्ट मिटे तन का. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. मात पिता तुम मेरे शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी. स्वामी शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी. तुम बिन और न दूजा प्रभु बिन और न दूजा. आश करूँ मैं जिसकी. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. तुम पूरन परमात्मा तुम अंतर्यामी. स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी. पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तुम सबके स्वामी. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पार us to be part of a blessed afternoon to bring two families together in this engagement ceremony. May Bhagwan bless all of you who have come, who are viewing, and more sort of families who are present here today. Bhagwan's blessings to Ajay and Leena for a beautiful beginning in their life. Om Shantakaram Bhujagshainam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gaganasadrisham Meghavarnam Shubhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalnayanam Yogi Virdhyanagamyam Vande Vishnum Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokekanatham Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinam Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukh Bhag Bhavet Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Ma Mritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Santi Hari Om बोले गणपति भगवान की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, सियाभज रामचंद्र की, लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की, राधा कृष्ण भगवान की, जगदम्बिका माता की, नमः पार्वती पतये, हर 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 महादेव शंभो, सत्य सनातन धर्म की, सबको ये जय जय सीताराम. Jai Sitaram everyone. Please be seated. A quick reminder that as you're leaving the temple, please take all your belongings with you, including any tissues or any water bottles you may have brought in. Please take that along with you as well. And remember, as you're going this way, take your shoes off, and you can wear your shoes downstairs. Jai Sitaram. Thank you.